show has probably already happened. You've already probably binge watched it. I know I've already binge watched it. So hey, it's a set from The Mandalorian, and I really wasn't impressed with this set when I first saw it in the store because I hadn't seen the show yet. But I think it's one of the few Lego sets from the actual show. Of course, bad news: there's no Baby Yoda. It's got Gina in it, who's a great actress, great physical stunts, very good physical. Actually, a friend of mine, we were watching the episode at their house, and a friend of mine's wife is like, Gina is her girl crush, which, can't lie, that's a good girl crush to have. So, we already opened the one bag. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. A few minifigs. I've already built the Mandalorian minifig. I'll show you in just a second here. Yeah, I already opened the one bag, so we're just going to kind of start building the first bag of this set. And here we go. We'll be right over my shoulder in just a second. So, alright, let's pull out the instructions here. We already built the minifig, so we'll skip that part of it. It's a pretty simple layout for a walker. Already built one. Actually, I don't think I've only built one of these. This is for the Return of the Jedi set. I already built Mando, who has no face. He's got no face, guys. Just look up Pedro Pascal. He's the face, but I guess we'll wait and see if they ever decide to reveal it. All right, we're gonna start out with one of these gray pieces. Just jump right into it. Beige piece is gonna go in the back. It's gonna be a very small bag, I think, very small build on this one. So, I have 2 of these pieces on the end as well here. And a brown piece to go there. Another brown piece going to go next to it. And one square beige piece to go there. We're going to build some. I guess this is going to be the bottom of the head of the walker. We'll see. We'll see as we go. Okay. Now we're going to build a separate piece here. We're going to take 2 of these, put the holes in the middle there. We're going to add some black connector pieces. Once you have those, you're going to combine it with the second one. You have the square. Do this 2 times. And you're going to add those to here. You're going to add those sideways so that these face outward. Okay. Now we're going to add some things to the back in this section here. You're going to take 2 of these pieces that are flat, gray pieces. You're going to take your decals. Forgot to show you these before, but this decal come in the box, decal set. You add 2 number 10s. 2 number 10s. Looks like these are going to be vents. You're gonna add these. You can add them in any formation. You can add them in any formation you need to. Get a little closer. Sometimes a little difficult with these, but hey, you get it. 1, 2. There we go in the back. So, alright. Keep adding onto this. We're going to add 4 of these pieces here. One that way, the other that way. And then step down, you're going to add the other 2. On the outside, not the inside, you want to leave a little section there. Now 2 red 4 pieces are going to go here. But you're still going to leave that middle section available. For what, we don't know, but hey, that's what we're going to find out. That's what we're going to find out later on. Now we're going to take 2 of these brown pieces here. They have the holes in it. So we're going to add a gray dowel with a flattened piece to the first part. I'm going to do that twice. I believe. Yes, twice. It looks like we're going to add those to the side here. This looks strange. Here, hold on. Okay. Match them up with the reds so that this part's outwards like this. So, excuse me for a second. I gotta go grab a battery pack for my camera. So, give me 1 second. Yeah, it looks like we're still recording. Just had to do a little maintenance there, so excuse me for that. Alright, take this back up here. Got the other bars on the outside. Looks like we're going to keep adding on as well. You're going to take 2 of these pieces here. And you're going to cover, looks like you're going to cover this part. No, sorry, this part here. Sorry. We cover this part so everything's flush this way. Like that. And then we're going to add some connector pieces on the side here. One there. One here. Alright, now we're going to slide 2 of these pieces, which we just added before. We're going to slide them all like this. And then one for the other side as well. Add 2 more of those brown pieces we just added. Now we're going to do it. We're going to flip the black pieces you just added around, so it's one solid piece as you drop it on the floor. So you get that. Lucky for me, it didn't drop too far. So, all right, let's do the other one. There we go. Like that. Flip it over. Looks like we're going to add 2 more 90-degree angle pieces here on that part to make everything flush like that. Nifty. Keep on moving. We're going to add some black pieces. Black piece is going to go towards the. Looks like it's going to go towards the end there, I believe. Like that. Add 2 of those. You're going to add one of these round. Pieces in the front here. And you're going to add, so these pieces are going to go here on each side. Sometimes it's helpful to look, if you look this way, you can see the pieces aren't connected right. You can see a little bit of space in between. You want to make sure that that doesn't happen as best you can, because it can mess up your build later on. Because if you don't get it right, when you go to build onto it, you'll mess it up further, or complicate the build further. There we go. It's Lego. They do their best, but sometimes it doesn't always fit together perfectly. So you got to work on it. That's fun. That's part of the fun, I think. Alright, it's gonna stay flipped over. We're gonna add a black connector piece to these other pieces we added here. We've done it right. It should fit snugly. Flip it back over again. We're gonna keep adding on. We're gonna add this piece here. This is the interesting looking piece. It's a combination of a few pieces. I'll let you look at that. But this is a very odd. I've never seen this piece before. And Lego's always coming up with new pieces, especially with their newer sets, just to kind of update and rebuild stuff. So I think it's very interesting. So yeah, you're going to add this. Looks like it's going to be added towards the center. Oh, hold on. There we go. Like that. And then, oh, look, it's going to, if you've done everything right, it should fit perfectly in the groove that you've already built. Like that. That's more smaller pieces. 2 beige pieces in the center. It's hard to maneuver these pieces in there. It just takes a little bit of time to get them all the pieces connected there, and that looks like a square there. And you're going to add 2 flat pieces, 2 flat round pieces here along the connectors there. So, just like that. Alright, you're going to add you've got one of these gears. It looks like you want to add it, gears out. So you want to slip it into, I think I cut a mistake. Now, if you look at 17 here, it has a picture of what we're building, and it has the gear already in there. But you haven't added it yet, because like I have 15, 16, no gear. And then all of a sudden at 18, there's the gear. So I think they goofed up. Lego mistake, found it. They put it on Twitter as a mistake. But anyway, so I put the gear in here, slip that in like that, it'll automatically just slide in. Yes, cat, I agree. And then you want to take another one, another gear along with another dowel, which is going to be the dowel that has the no, basically these 2 pieces here, the dowel that has no flat piece. Stick that in. Yes, cat, I agree. And it's going to fit rather snugly like that. It won't just slip through. So you want, looks like you want to put that on the top here, so you can move that around. Oh, okay, I see. So you push. Wow. Okay. So you put the groove in, and then you push the dowel in, like that, and then you twist it around like that. That's pretty clever. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep on moving. I don't remember that from the last one I built, but hey. Take one of these pieces. It's going to go over the top of that. Make sure we got that right. There we go, we did. Put the other little circle in the front towards the side. Towards the front there. So make sure we get it right. And add a small blue dowel towards the center piece here. In there, the piece goes in there like that. Take one another long brown piece. Take a thicker piece here on the top. And we're going to add that. Looks like we're going to add that there. Yes, you're going to add that to what you just built. You're going to add some other smaller pieces here. You're going to add some gray discs to the end. And then these brown diagonal pieces kind of fill this part out here. And it looks like that completes this part of it. So we'll move on to the next piece. Take another gray piece like this. Side. Add more discs to the center. And then you're going to add diagonal pieces on the ends facing outwards, like so. You're going to add a single top piece goes up here, like so. And then you're going to add some more brown pieces. It seems to be my catchphrase nowadays. That's interesting. You're going to add a brown connector piece to the back. You're going to add some more of these brown, they almost look like panels. I know they've been used as panels before. You add 3 of those. That. And then another connector piece is going to go on the end. Unfortunately, these brown pieces are hard to see, but you just have to deal with it and do your best. But that's what it looks like with the light here, so you can see that. Alright, now we're going to add some more decals. We're going to do it twice. Number 16. Number 16. Alright. We're going to add them to these other brown diagonal pieces like that. 1, 2. Those are going to go on the ends like this. That's what you got so far on this one piece. Get a black connector piece here. We're going to add another gray disc to the end of it. Looks like that's going to go in the middle or towards the center. There. Ooh, crank. This is a very interesting piece. I haven't seen this for a while. If I saw it, it's like a black crank. It's pretty cool. Always love these. You're going to add that to this piece here. Looks like you want to put the, make sure I get it right. Looks like you want to put the longer piece here and then have this piece be able to be free. So we'll see momentarily if that's right. So I guess it's going to go downwards, okay, like that. And you're going to add another connector piece, that. I'm sorry, you're going to add 2. You're going to add 2 of these little pieces here. That's really interesting. It's either supposed to be like pipes or something. So you want to add it like that, so it fits in. That fits in rather well. Excuse my stuttering. Single square. Round that out. And then that is going to go on top of this. Looks like it's going to go right here. It's just slip right in. Just put that, enter into that. Interesting. That's what I say about everything. Alright. Actually, don't put this down. You're going to need this. You're going to take a black dowel. It's going to go towards the center, this black section here. So you're going to insert it to it's about that length in. 2 more brown 16. You should have 4 of these on your decal sheet. So you're going to use the last 2 on 2 more brown diagonal pieces. And once you've added those, you're going to add those next to the other ones you just did. So. Alright, you're going to take one of these pieces here, you're going to add a flat circle to the top. And then you're going to add this to the back where you added the dowel. Make sure it goes in all the way like that. It should be flush and shouldn't be able to turn. And if you notice, when you turn it, get the right light here. As close as I can. This turns too. This part should turn also. Or just details to this part. Figure out where, because you add these darker pieces to the front here. 2 dark squares here. And then more brown diagonal single pieces there, facing downwards. Or sloping downwards, I should say. Alright, we're going to continue to cover this part here. Single dark piece is going to go in the center, attached to the blue dowel. And the grates, brown grates are going to go over the exposed gray. Just kind of cover those up. So, alright, we're going to add 2 more. There's going to be these 2 brown kind of rounded sections there. We're going to add 2 more decals. Number 3 and number 4 are going to go on those. Once you've added those on, 4 goes on this side, it seems. And 3 goes on the other side. So face it downwards like that. Alright, now we're going to add this larger gray disc. It's going to go on top of this. And we're going to make sure that it clicks, as the instructions say. Click yet. Still hasn't clicked yet. There we go. And then you want to hear these continuous clicks as you turn it. Like that. And the instructions say that also in different languages. Right there. So, interesting. Interesting. And that is the end of bag number 1. We got a few extra pieces here, as you can see. Of course, you didn't see me build a minifigure, and I'm just going to go get him because I don't feel like doing it. Alright, this is our boy Mando. You see his gun. His gun's got the extension, or the gun, it's not even a gun, it's a rifle that liquidates people. He's got the old armor on before he delivered the product, and then decided to go back and save the product. So I guess maybe they decided to just, you know, maybe make him less and not reveal the armor that early, but he's pretty cool. So definitely another Mandalorian to add to my Mandalorian set. So again, this has been bag number 1, and thanks for watching. JB Everton. I will be back for bag number 2. Bye folks, see you later.